I cried so much I was sobbing.
Why? Out of all the people, why do I like him?
I lost feelings because you're being completely childish. Now everyone is calling me
a slut. I'm just gonna focus on school because I am done with guys.
Hey everyone, it's Jacqueline. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, subscribe because I make a new video every single week. Well, actually that last part was a lie because I haven't posted in a while, but I have a good reason for that. I've actually been pretty busy. I've had papers due and then I had finals, but I actually finished my last final today, so I am going to be posting every single week starting from now, back to the regular schedule. And today is going to be a fun video because I found my old journal. And right here it says on the top, it says 2016, so it goes way back 4 years, actually almost 5 years because it's almost 2021, which is crazy. But yeah, this goes all the way back to when I was a freshman in high school. I'm currently a sophomore in college. So I'm just gonna be opening up a few pages. Some of them are a bit personal. I do remember that I let out everything in here, every possible detail, every feeling I was feeling. So obviously I'm not gonna share like personal details, but I am gonna be sharing the juicy parts or what I'm comfortable with sharing. Let's start with page 1. It says April 14, 2016. And I said, "Dear Journal, today I realized something. No matter what, you always have to be kind. Obviously, don't be kind to the ones that are not. Simply ignore them or talk about it with them depending on the situation. Some ideas. Write them a letter, talk on the phone with them using no anger in your tone, or just talk to them in person calmly. Being rude just makes things worse, and so does grudges. Don't hold a grudge. That doesn't solve anything. Never say someone deserves what they're going through. Always know that everybody has baggage to carry, but it's not their fault." So that was me freshman year. I do admit I was the kind of person that like thought that I had everything in the bag. Like I always think that I am more mature than my age is, and I stand by that. I think I had a lot of knowledge for someone that was just a freshman in high school. And I still think I have a lot of knowledge for someone that's a sophomore in college. Just because I love to learn lessons, that's like my favorite thing to do. I love to sit down and analyze every single part of my life just so I can learn and grow, because to me that is like my purpose in life. I love to understand everything that's happening in my life. Okay, so this is April 20, 2016. Dear Journal, right now I'm in Spanish class. I finished all my work. So today I want to talk about how everyone has a partner. Everyone has a BFF that walks to the bathroom with them and gets lunch with them. I don't. I do have friends, but each of them have their partner. I'm the odd one out. I sit in the mini garden we have at school. I have no BFF, but I'm okay with that. It's not too bad. I actually prefer to be alone. It's calming and peaceful. Sometimes being alone helps me get less frustrated. I can also work on my homework during breaks at school in between classes. So obviously this was before I met my current boyfriend, Isaiah. Before Isaiah, I didn't walk around the school with anyone. I didn't really have that buddy partner next to me. I did have like friends I knew, but I always saw someone walking to class together, going to their lockers together, and spending all the breaks together. But for me, I just didn't hang out with anyone. Like I had friends, but like I didn't hang out with anyone. I've always been the kind of person that was okay with being alone, especially my freshman year of college. I knew people in class, but like I mostly spent my time alone outside of class. Like I would just hang out around the campus and eat by myself. And so yeah, I guess that never changed. I love having a person next to me, but I also don't mind the being one person, you know? Okay, I need some juicy ones. Okay, so if you know me personally, you know who I'm gonna be talking about, but this was April 21, 2016. Dear Journal, today was the
absolute worst day.
It's supposed to be me and Blank's special anniversary, but we got in a huge fight. He didn't even say anything like happy anniversary, and he also ignored me that day. I talked to him about it and I cried. I cried so much I was sobbing because I thought he lost feelings for me and that we would break up right there. We did work things out. He said he would pay attention to me more, so let's find that out tomorrow. Oh yeah, and that garden I used to hang out in, apparently you're not supposed to be there or it's a 3-hour detention. Yeah, so I used to hang out in this little garden at school, and the day that me and my boyfriend got in this huge fight was the day that some teacher came up to me in the garden and said like,
"What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. This is a 3-hour detention. Do you want a 3-hour detention?"
And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. And I just left and I was already in a bad mood, so I guess it was just a really bad day for me. Okay, so this was May 4th, 2016. Dear Journal. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm gonna break up with blank. Ugh, this is so hard because I really do love him and I know he loves me too. The last time we had a talk was when he said he really did not want to break up. I don't want to break up either, but if he's not gonna take this relationship serious, then what's the point, right? I'll probably talk to him about it on Friday just so he has the weekend to think about or process anything. But I don't know for sure if I'll end us. So yeah, I did end up breaking up with him that weekend, so that's how that happened. Let's just pick a random page. I'm just gonna like open it. By the way, this goes from April 14, 2016 all the way to October 15. So a good 6 months. So I wrote in this every single day for 6 months. I may have skipped like a day or two, but like pretty much I wrote in this every single day. So I have every detail from 6 months. Dear Journal, last night I went to bed at 10 p.m. and today I woke up at 6:30 p.m. That means I was asleep for about 20 hours. Literally, I just felt like poo all day. I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed at home watching Pretty Little Liars. I just wanted to stay in bed for the rest of my life. At least it's summer. I got 2 months before school starts. I don't like this feeling. I feel like I want to cry forever, but my eyes shed enough tears already, so I can't cry. My eyes still really hurt. Sad face. So this is when I was going through my breakup, and obviously I was having a really hard time getting over it, and I was sleeping a lot. I was really sad, and to make it even worse, it was summer, so I didn't have like any distractions to go to school or anything. I was just like stuck at home. Dear Journal, Mom sent me my grades. They weren't so bad. I had 5 A's and 2 B's. My GPA was 3.7. Sophomore year, I'm gonna try and make that a 4.0.
I think sophomore year, I'm just gonna focus on school because I am done with guys.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm saying that now, but I don't know. I feel like another guy is gonna come into my life again and my heart will shatter. That's life. Oh my gosh, I was so upset and angry at guys. And then literally a month later, I started dating Isaiah. I'm just gonna promise I'll stay away from that as much as I can. Well, that didn't happen. Dear Journal, I went to the football game. I found out that blank saw me and blank kiss yesterday. Oh my god, there's too many blanks. Okay, I'm just gonna use colors. I found out that red saw me and blue kissed yesterday, and red still likes me and might want me back. At the end of the game, he was standing right in front of me and he was flirting with this girl, probably trying to make me jealous. Rolling eyes. Dear Journal, I said that if I like someone, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Well, that didn't happen with Blue. There's this other guy, Green. He's been flirting with me a lot in my class. He was at the game today and my mom didn't pick up her phone, so I was stuck at school at 11 p.m. And then I saw Green.
He's so cute.
So we talked for about 20 minutes, and then when my mom finally called me back, I said I was leaving and he gave me a huge hug. I've always thought he was cute, I just never mentioned him. No boyfriends though. Dear Journal, so Yellow told me that Blue has been telling everyone that I broke up with him simply because I just lost feelings. Like, are you serious? First of all, you shouldn't be telling anyone that because it's none of their business. And second of all, I lost feelings because you're being completely childish. Now everyone is calling me a slut. Bella told me at school. When she told me, I wanted to cry so bad. It honestly hurts so much because people don't know what position I am in and they don't have the right to go around and call me a slut. And then I put down the names of who called me that, like, but I'm not gonna say it out loud, obviously. Okay, so I actually want to talk about this one. So I was going through a breakup. It was another breakup, and there was some people, I think there was like a group, there was like people calling me a slut because I was like jumping from guy to guy when that wasn't true at all. I had only had 2 boyfriends at this point, so I don't know why they would call me that. But I remember my friend came up to me and she was like, oh my gosh, I need to tell you something. And she told me that everybody was calling me that. All my friends were like, oh my gosh, why would someone say that, blah 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 blah, and everyone was like talking about it like, oh my gosh, that's so stupid. But I was really quiet because in my head it actually really hurt, and I was on the verge of tears, and I think they noticed that, and I just kind of like left. It just hurt my feelings a lot. Dear Journal, this morning I texted Blue that I'm at the bench where we usually sit, and he said, okay, I'm in the library with this girl. This girl is someone that he likes, and I know he's trying to make me jealous
because he talks to her all the freaking time.
Well, I guess it was working because I sounded pretty jealous in here. I let Blue know that I was done for good. I told him he talks to way too many girls, doesn't respect me, and has too much attitude. Then I said I just wanted to be friends, and he said,
well, friends don't always make out, okay?
Okay, so just to clear it up, we were not friends and making out. it was just like we were in a weird position where we didn't know if we were dating or not. We were like, are we friends? Are we dating? We just had like a thing. So like sometimes we held hands, sometimes we kissed or whatever, but like I told him I was done for good, and then he said, well, friends don't always make out, okay? Anyway, I was like, whoa, that kind of hurt. It sounded harsh. Then he said,
fine, I guess we're done talking if that's what you want.
How immature. Dear Journal, every day my feelings become stronger and stronger for him.
Why? Out of all the people, why do I like him?
When he talks about this other girl, I'm happy for him, but I just want to be with him so bad. I'm trying really hard to get over him. After school, me and Blue were sitting down on the grass waiting to get picked up. We were talking for a while, and then we got to a conversation about us. He said, if I asked you out through a homecoming poster, would you have said yes? I said that I thought I made it clear that I just wanted to be friends. Then he said,
wait, you meant we're done?
like we'll never be together? And I said, yeah. And then he said, damn it, Jackie, I was gonna surprise you, but I guess not anymore. I was gonna ask you out. Then I was like, oh, that's great, but I just don't want to be in a relationship. And then we got into an argument. Okay guys, so that is all I'm gonna share with you guys. It was honestly really hard trying to find something in there that I could say or share with you guys because I went into detail. I did not leave out anything. I don't remember me being that honest when it came to my journals. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm definitely gonna read this on my own time. But yeah, I think the reason why I don't want to share too much is because this was in high school. But if I do end up finding my middle school journal, which I do have one, I will share with you guys majority of it because it's mostly just like embarrassing. It's just cute boy stuff. I wasn't really going through anything. So I'm definitely gonna try to find that one. So like for part 2, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.